My name is Lisa Dietz. The app I'm going to introduce to you today in this video is called Google Classroom. Google Classroom is a free app and is included in Google's G Suite of apps for education and businesses. In this video, I will give you an overview of the app itself, highlighting benefits to teachers and students. I will provide results of some of the recent research studies that have taken place and also detail some of my own ideas on how to integrate Google Classroom. My classroom is a third grade math classroom located in rural Texas. It is comprised of 18 students, 9 boys and 9 girls. 6 students have been identified as gifted and talented. I have 1 special education inclusion student and 2 students who have been tested and identified as having dyslexia. My classroom contains 30% economically disadvantaged students. The school district is a G Suite district where each student has an assigned Google Gmail account that provides unlimited cloud storage for them. This classroom has a set of 20 Chromebooks that are available to use each day. Google Classroom makes teaching more productive and meaningful by streamlining assignments, boosting collaboration, and fostering communication, as you can see through these dashboards. Educators can create classes, distribute assignments, send feedback, and see everything in one place. Classroom also seamlessly integrates with other Google tools such as Calendar, Docs, and Drive, as well as third-party tools. I would use Google Classroom first as an information hub for my students. Their syllabus, rubrics, class schedules, and class resources can all be stored here. In addition, I would add review web resources and games for students to utilize at home. I would also use Google Classroom to ensure efficient and timely communication with students about their classwork. I would use the platform to post announcements and reminders about assignments. It's easy to see who hasn't completed their work in Google Classroom. I would check in with individual students privately, answer their questions, and offer to support struggling learners. I can also use Google Classroom to differentiate for individuals or small groups. I would create remediation assignments geared toward targeted skills for students, or for students with accommodations, provide reduced answer choices, larger print, or built-in remediation and multimedia examples. Google Classroom would also simplify group work, as I can distribute work to small groups and monitor member participation. For my GT students, I would provide a personal choice project that would be housed and created from within Google Classroom. I would use the Google Classroom question feature or the built-in Google Forms quiz creator as a knowledge check at the beginning of class or as an exit ticket at the end of class. Google Forms automatically grades quizzes, therefore giving me real-time information quickly and efficiently. Then I can gauge the level of content mastery and guide further instruction based on that. From the student perspective, the dashboard shows a concise classroom summary detailing what is due, detailing assignment information and class reminders. Students can work on assignments from any device at any time. Google Classroom is a recent addition to the G Suite of apps, formerly known as Google Apps for Education. There is not an abundance of research that has been published. The Australian Journal of Teacher Education published a study in 2018 with the goal of examining the effectiveness of Google Classroom in encouraging student voice and agency. The data showed that Google Classroom increased student participation in learning and improved classroom dynamics. It is important to recognize that the tools are not the end in themselves, but rather it is their creative use that fosters collaboration and increased agency and voice among students. The second published study, entitled Effectiveness of Google Classroom, Teachers' Perceptions, states that its main purpose was to assess teachers' perceptions on the effectiveness of Google Classroom. Its findings revealed that teachers perceive it only as a facilitation tool that can be used with document management and basic classroom management without having a significant impact on teaching methodologies. As with any technology tool, proper training on its benefits and use will increase the positive impact of the tool. Teachers at all levels have constraints on their time, but without proper training, many tools will be deemed not useful or too difficult to use. Thank you.